I don't think that they belong here. I don't think they belong in Roberts County. I don't think that they belong in Tennessee. Is there a spot for them somewhere? Maybe, but it's not here.
Yeah, we're hearing these kinds of concerns actually all over Middle Tennessee about data centers. I visited Lawrenceburg just a few weeks ago to hear your voice about this issue. Now, more than 100 miles north of there, a Robertson County community taking preemptive action. Chris Davis shows us why.
In their quiet corner of Robertson County,
Just a slice of heaven.
the Edwards family feels so strongly about preserving the rural nature of their town, Cedar Hill.
It's a $1 million view, and it's something that we care for and love.
They even put a sign in their yard about it.
Our sign out there says it. I mean, this is, ruled by the grace of God.
John Edwards is worried with so much of the town consisting of farmland, they could become a target for data center companies.
These facilities that are gobbling up, 900 to 1,000 acres apiece, like the one in Gallatin.
While there's no active pursuit of a data center in Cedar Hill, one is proposed just over the state line in Franklin, Kentucky.
Just really caught my attention and made me realize we've got to get some things in place if we want to ensure that we're protecting our area.
So as mayor of Cedar Hill, Edwards decided to take preemptive action and, along with the city commission, pass a 2-year moratorium on all data centers.
Truth be told, I'm not a fan of data centers.
Data centers that are used to power the growing artificial intelligence industry have become a real concern for a lot of communities.
What they do with the air quality, the impacts on the environment, I don't think that they belong here.
Edwards says the 2-year moratorium buys them more time to consider more permanent options.
Some counties or cities have looked at it just to outright ban, and I really want to see how those play out in the legal system.
Edwards admits there are some naysayers, arguing a town of their size shouldn't turn down big economic opportunities.
For me, I just can't see that, at least right now, that it benefits us enough to justify what it cost us.
But Edwards hopes Cedar Hill can hold on to its quiet character, at least for as long as they can.
That's something that we fight for and care for, and it's important to us. It's our character.
With photojournalist Devin Crawford, Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
Thanks so much, Chris. Here in Nashville, Metro Council also considering new limits on data center development in Davidson County. Councilman Rollin Horton is proposing restrictions tied to zoning districts and their proximity to neighborhoods, daycares, parks, even the Nashville Zoo. This would also require data centers to use closed-loop cooling systems so the centers wouldn't pull water out of the system or dump any tainted, polluted water back into the public waters. And those aren't the only communities pushing back against data centers tonight. Right now, McMinnville residents and leaders are in a special called meeting to also pause the approval and construction of data centers, Bitcoin mining facilities, microchip manufacturing facilities, and other similar buildings. McMinnville leaders say this is in direct response to concerns brought by Warren County neighbors. The meeting started a few minutes ago at 6. We'll keep you updated as to what comes out of that important meeting.